There's EU Artificial Intelligence Act. So some of the things that have been in development here over the years where they're trying to address artificial intelligence using governance, and AI Act is one of those methods. And so they're pushing really hard in the EU. EU has been, because they're more mature about how they deal with certain security issues, I think, and they take it a little bit more serious, especially privacy. They take privacy way more serious in EU than they do in the United States, for example. And so these guys are definitely have to listen to these guys, because a lot of times the US follows their lead, because they have way more complex issues, I think, because they're dealing with several different countries coming together. So they have some complex issues. Once they solve them, sometimes it trickles down to the US and it finds its way into the NIST and into the NIST standards, such as NIST 800 has borrowed some things from the EU's, from the specifically from the British. Some of their stuff has been used inside of the NIST 800. So it's worth paying attention to how they move, because a lot of times we follow their lead. How the has started to get into this is to lean into AI and try to deregulate as much as possible. I don't know what direction we're going to go, because the US kind of changed its mind from one administration to another. The Biden administration was going more into, let's be responsible, let's be more like EU with this. We want to protect people's information. We want to slow walk with this. Whereas this administration is going, they've got AI.gov, where they talk about some of their initiatives to go as fast as possible with as little regulations as possible to be a leader in the AI race, and has caused like an arms race for AI against China and others. I think that there's some, regardless of what your political leanings are, I think that there's some argument both directions on this. I can't call it. I don't know which way would be the smartest to go, because it is a very deeply, it's going to define the direction of humanity.